Today is my last day here in Korea and I have thoroughly enjoyed my stay in Seoul. To be honest, it's the perfect place to come as a remote worker. You have fantastic connectivity with the public transport and the internet, Wi-Fi everywhere you go, on subway trains, in coffee shops, fast speeds, reliable, just what you need. Loads of coffee shops everywhere you go, and I really had a comfortable apartment in a nice location where there was plenty of places to go walking. I really enjoyed it, and to be honest, I kind of don't want to leave, but I'm also wanting to visit so many new places as we travel through into 2019. My goal for next year is to visit as many new places as I can and not get stuck in that comfort zone staying in the same place all the time, because it's very easy to do that as a remote worker when you are traveling long term. So where am I going to be spending Christmas? It's only a couple of weeks away. Am I going to be flying back home to the UK to spend it with family and friends? Am I going to be going to Kuala Lumpur, one of my favourite cities in the world, and stuffing my face full of nasi lemak? Or am I going to be spending it on the beach? Well, I can tell you that I'm going to be flying to Vietnam. Now, I was in Vietnam last year and it was a difficult time of the year because I'd lost my contract in work and I was really struggling to find a new contract. And it wasn't a good time of the year to be searching for jobs because a lot of companies were winding down for the holiday season. So I cut my trip to Vietnam short. I left 2 weeks early and went to Kuala Lumpur, and would you believe it, within a week of arriving in Kuala Lumpur I got offered a contract, which is just typical, isn't it? But anyway, that was a relief, and for the rest of this year so far I've been working and not had any problems with contracts so far. Who knows, it can change at any time. But anyway, Vietnam, I'm going to be basing myself in Da Nang, and the reason why I am basing myself there is because it's quite a good hub for other places that I want to visit, like Hoi An and Hue, not too sure how to pronounce that, but quite a few places along the coast that I really want to visit. And just being based in one place for a month, spending Christmas on the beach, just something that really attracted me. It's something that I really wanted to do this year, having spent so many other Christmases in cities. So it'll be good to go on the beach and go for a walk and just enjoy the experience and eat some Vietnamese food. So I'm really looking forward to that. I've got a nice apartment, 5 minutes walk to the beach, so it's all good. I am really excited about Christmas this year and just spending December in Vietnam. Now, it's going to be a little bit wet because it's not the best time of the year to go, but we should get some nice sunny days. So when it's not, raining, I'm going to be out exploring and creating videos, and when it is raining I'll just work on my personal projects, my side passions, which I'll talk to you a bit more about in a future video. Now, after a month in Vietnam, I'm going to be flying to Kuala Lumpur, but I will literally be there for about 12 hours. I'm stopping overnight, and then I'm going to be flying to my next destination. Now, my Malaysian audience have been bugging me to go to Sarawak and other areas of Sabah, and that's where I'm going for January. I'm going to be going to Kota Kinabalu, I don't know if I pronounced that right, and I'm also be going to Kuching. But if you've got any other recommendations for places to explore and visit in Sabah, please do let me know down in the comments. I'm going to be spending a full month there. I'm going to be splitting it up into 2-week trips. So I'm going to be able to get into the nature, into the jungles, into the mountains. We've got the beaches and the islands and the city. It's going to be a fantastic January and a great start to 2019. I'm going to be spending New Year's Day, New Year's Eve in Malaysia. Now, for February, March and April, I'm not too sure what I want to do yet. I'm going to give myself some time to think about it. In April, I would like to go to the Middle East, but I'm not too sure where or for how long. But April is maybe open for the Middle East, and February and March is definitely Southeast Asia. So yeah, maybe a few islands. I really don't know. If you've got any suggestions for places to go in Southeast Asia for February and March that the weather's pretty decent and good places with internet really would help, because I need to be able to work, let me know again down in the comments. And that is it. Those are my travel plans so far. I do plan 2019 will be the year that I go to South America. I'm just thinking of places where I want to go. I'm going to be doing some research on that over the next couple of weeks and months. And then who knows, I'm completing 2018 on a high. I feel going to Vietnam is a country that I love. I love the food, I love the people, plenty of exploring. I can't wait. So until my next video, take care of yourselves and travel safe.